This is probably my most favorite place on earth. Vieux-Boucau, and specifically where I'm sitting on a bench, I have a great view over the Atlantic Ocean. In the southwest of France, there's this massive beach that stretches on for as far as the eye can see. This is probably, but don't quote me, probably the world's longest beach, or one of the world's longest beaches at least. The whole place is just drop dead beautiful. And my campground is right behind me. It takes 1 or 2 minutes to walk there. A couple of 100 meters tops. If we zoom out on the map a little bit, you can see the ocean, you can see the beach, and you can see the path I have to walk to get to my camp. And it's literally right behind the beach. And then in front of the campground, there's an artificial lake with even more beaches. And then on the other side of the lake is Vieux-Boucau, a little touristy, stunningly beautiful village. This is one of those places that I come to just chill out and relax and spend some time, forget about all the worries in life and just chill the fuck out and enjoy life instead. There's an outlook post over here and of course the ocean. And this over here, that's my gym. Here I can do lots of different exercises. I can put up my Olympic rings in the bars on the top. To do yoga and just relax, far away from people, I prefer to go out on the dunes over here. In fact, if you go far away enough, there's no people at all, and you can sit there in your underwear and do your yoga and just relax. You won't see anyone. I managed to squeeze in a little bit corner here next to my friend, so we have this whole area to ourselves. This guy, he's innovative. For him to level his car better, he dug a hole in the ground. This is my cat's little private beach. He go down here and then he has a small little beach in front of the river. See how cool that is? And then of course you can find paper and shit from people who come here and shit and piss all day. There's so many people crossing by here, and for some reason they love to go and shit and piss right next to camping cars. Yeah. And then there's a public toilet like less than 1 minute away that way. All of these 3 cars here, they are best buddies. You won't believe the parties we're having here. when you walk here, you often smell weed in the air. And this is the campground's own little beach. Over there is Vieux-Boucau, the village. I think this is the first time for me being here when there's so many people here. I'm usually only in winter time. In the winter, you have no people, no cars. Even the camping is pretty much empty except for cool people that hang around and live in their cars, obviously. And also in the winter, the water is more clear. You don't have all of this green stuff on top of the lake. It's the first time I see this actually. So maybe it's super temporarily and they will take it away soon, I don't know. But can you imagine being here in the winter and you have this whole place to yourself? Of course, everything is dead, all the restaurants and stuff, except for 1 or 2 supermarkets, small, tiny supermarkets. But it's okay. I mean, you can get your groceries and you can live your life here and exercise and just have everything to yourself. There's so much cars and people and bikes here, it's fucking crazy. This also happens to be my cat's favorite place. I'll show you why. My cat has this tree all by himself to climb in. And that cat, he can move fast around all over this tree. He's like a monkey. Where's the cat, by the way? Dude, did you bring me cigarettes?
No, of course not. You say we don't smoke.
Yeah, but you said this morning you want to get some anyways.
Yeah, but I lied.
Have you seen my cat?
Sure. I just hugged you like 10 minutes ago.
You ran him over? No. You hugged him?
Yeah.
He hugged you
like,
now?
Oh, like that.
He didn't used to like you.
Yeah, but he loves me now.
What?
I think he was missing you.
Yeah, exactly. When I'm not around, that's when he comes and hug you. Yeah, trying to get snacks from you. He's sitting in the car and talking.
How do you recognize a French guy?
French people, they take the chairs of their masters.
After Sweden speak.
And then they make the guests like myself to this country stand up all day. What you suppose? You don't have a chair at all, do you? No?
That's why I use that one. But this one is cheaper.
You have this little guy over here. Look, I'm gonna take this chair because I'm so humble. I let my master chair go to my dear guest.
But I bring the wine. So.
Yeah, but I don't drink wine.
And steep.
Yeah, you can't have it all, huh? Now I'm going to teach you how to cook vegan food. Step number 1. Hello! I'm gonna let you meet a good lady, friend of mine. Bonjour! It's okay.
You came back.
Yes, and you too, you also came back.
I'm so pleased. I'm so happy to see you again.
You too, yes.
Yesterday in the evening, no. Fatigué.
Fatigué.
Fatigué. Fatigué.
Oui. Yes, yeah, arrive ici, here.
Hier. Ah, d'accord.
Je suis resté, I don't know for how long. You know,
We have received a letter for you.
Did you write me a letter?
A letter for you. Martin.
Yeah. Did you write a letter for me?
She received a letter for you.
Oh yes, my bank card.
Bonjour.
Yeah, my bank card. This is my translator app in real life.
Yeah, so
Augmented translator app right here.
Enchanté. Si vous voulez, je peux vous aider à traduire.
Pardon.
I'm also very happy to see your daughter.
Voilà.
Je suis très content de voir votre fille aussi.
She's very kind.
Very kind.
Kind.
The whole family is very kind.
Like her
The whole family is very kind. Yes, this best family. My extended family.
Famille d'accueil.
Where is Barsky?
Barsky is inside here. Look, there is Barsky.
Oh,
Sleeping. Do you want to pet him?
oh, petit bébé. Bonjour. Bonjour, bonjour.
So I was saying, step number 1, cut up a random mix of veggies. In here I have some mushrooms, peppers, broccoli. You prepare to add into this, what is this? Onion, garlic, and something spicy, like a piri piri or whatever this is. I don't know what this is. Step number 2 is to make sure you have a lovely sunset outside of your camping car. Well, it's behind the trees now, but it was a sunset here just moments ago. Right, Lou?
Right.
Right.
I'm looking to buy a girl on eBay.
Are you looking to buy a girl on eBay?
It's pretty expensive actually.
You find girls on, is that the French eBay?
Yeah.
Nice.
But I just checked for mute girls.
Yes.
Talking girls doesn't make sense.
No. Does she move?
Yeah, she moves, she cook,
Nice.
she clean the house, doing everything. But she doesn't talk, so it's perfect.
Perfect. Ow. I forgot to chop this up. Magic of video editing. Step number 3.
Kill the cat.
Kill the cat. Is to fry up the random veggies that we chopped up to pieces. Of course, I added a little bit of olive oil into this, a little bit of salt, and a whole fucking lot of black pepper. Sometimes I add in a little bit of extra spices just for the fun of it. This is curry. I don't even know what I'm aiming for. I just add stuff. You can't add the onion right from the start because we want it to be kind of raw when we eat it. Usually I do several of these piri piris on my own, but I'm also feeding the French guy now and he's allergic to spicy food. All French are like that. Hey Lou! Lou! There's a fucking fly in here flying around. Can you eat the fly for me, please?
Where is it?
Somewhere in here. It's fucking with me. When this is just about to be ready, that's when you add all of the onions and spices into this mix. Don't leave it in here too long. Just a little bit.
Where is it?
Somewhere in here.
Someone here doesn't make sense. Show me where is the fly and I kill it. That's my mission. I got it.
That is it.
Which one? The big one, yeah?
Both of them, please.
Okay.
But no, please, no. Actually, no!
Hold on.
You're gonna create such a mess all over my ceiling. With the vacuum cleaner, I couldn't suck him up.
Before complaining, you should say thank you.
Obrigado.
Kill the fucking fly.
Obrigado.
Obrigado.
Step number 3. Which step were we on? Number 10. Step number 10. You take some random noodles and you add it to water. Here comes the cat. As soon as I said I'm making noodles, the cat comes. Hey Lou, I have a problem. I can't fit all the noodles inside the water. You're good with solutions, right? How would you solve this problem? I thought if you had... I thought you had some kind of a fucking magical solution.
Yeah,
you know,
I
just...
have a bigger one, so
just
I can give you a bigger one.
Tap on this corner or whatever, then it would fix itself.
I know, I can drop this. Easily.
You're just jealous because I know how to cook noodles and you don't.
Yeah, sure. I was cooking, you were not born.
Here comes another old lady, also a friend of mine. I do well with old ladies. I found a small bag inside the big bag with some kind of spices, so of course we add that into the mix. Uh-oh, probably need to add a little bit of water in here. Don't tell the French guy where I got the water from. He's going to be so angry with me for not using fresh water. He's French, they can eat snails and everything. You divide the batch such that you get a little bit more than your guest because he's French anyway, so they don't probably eat so much. And I'm a real fucking Viking from Sweden. We eat tons of food. You fry up some vegan meatballs or whatever this is. I think it's meatballs. Just add the vegan meatballs and we're good to go. This is my plate. So of course I'm having most of the meatballs. Can give the French guy one meatball. And all of these other meatballs to me. The chef. He gets to decide, right? Voila! One final ingredient. Ketchup without added salt and sugar. The French guy gets his plate right there. My plate right here. Voila! Dinner is served. You're sitting over here on this side, yes? Over there, it's good.
It's very good.
Yeah, nice.
It's eatable.
Did you like your meatball?
Yeah, this is better than before.
Would you say that my cooking is improving day by day?
No, it's good.
You can have more meatballs.
Oh, you need to maintain your fat.
I need to, yes. Well, most of this goes to my brain. You know, I think a lot.
Look at him, because soon in next months he's gonna be like very strong and full of muscles.
This is my personal trainer. He exercises me by telling me how fat I am every day, so I get motivated to become thin, right? Because then
you say to yourself you're fat every day.
because then my value improves, right?
Do you think people will be interested by that?
Me being fat.
No, I mean the conversation.
Yeah.
No. They like to see people hitting.
Oh, we're actually live right now. We're live on internet.
So they are looking at us just right now.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
I saw we have 10,000 viewers watching us eat right now.
I don't believe it.
And they're all females.
Yeah, sure.
Local females from the area, so you should behave. You know, show good manners. Vad gör du på taket? Vad gör han på taket? Va? Titta vilken liten söt. Va? Ja. My cat, he loves being on the awning. Are you having fun on the roof, Barsky? I'm sitting here editing the video that you just watched, and I realize it's becoming quite long, so I have to end it now. I wanted to take you into the village, but I'm gonna have to do that in the next video. I'll catch you then. Cheers.